Hi, good day everyone. I'm Tiwakar Batumalaya, metric number 276232. Today, me and my partner going to present about the topic sightseeing, where I would like to tell you all about my fascinating holiday before COVID-19 pandemic with my friends. At first, to kickstart our holiday, me and my friends were gathered at Kuala Lumpur International Airport to take our flight to our holiday destination, which is Singapore. Once we arrived at Changi Airport, Singapore, we was amazed by the Changi Airport because it was so huge and very beautiful. Then we walked around the airport and then we found the Jewel. Jewel Changi is a nature-themed entertainment and retail complex which is located inside the Changi Airport. Jewel is the world's tallest indoor waterfall and rain vortex. Here, me and my friends spent some quality time by taking pictures with the nature and different types of plants. We also had a delicious food in the Jewel. After that, we grabbed a taxi to go to the most enchanting place in Singapore, which is our hotel, and the name of the hotel is Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. Or we can also call it as MBS. MBS is an integrated resort which was deemed the world's most expensive casino property. This resort includes 2,561 hotel rooms, convention and exhibition center, and the shops at the Marina Bay Sands Mall. Once we arrived at the property, we were welcomed by their guest service agent and we proceed to the check-in, and once we got our room key, we straight away went to the 57th floor to view the world's longest infinity pool on the sky. On the same level, we also found the Sky Park, which it is an observation deck where we enjoyed the view of city view and the garden view of Singapore from the top of the property. Besides, we also had our lunch in an Italian restaurant named Lao while enjoying the view of Singapore from the 57th floor. After that, we went into the pool to swim and enjoy the city from the pool. It was an unforgettable moment for all of us to experience this infinity pool because we was on the top of the 57th floor and then we are enjoying the city view of Singapore while we are swimming on the longest pool in the world, or I mean the longest pool on the sky in the world. Later on, we went to the shops at Marina Bay Sands, where it is a home to over 300 stores and F&B outlets with luxury boutiques such as Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and many more. We made some shopping there and also enjoyed our dinner at a celebrity chef's restaurant. Before we go back to our room, we enjoyed watching a 15 minutes of light show outside the shopping mall, which is worth to watch. On the next day, all of us went to a garden which is located right behind the Hotel Marina Bay Sands, Singapore, and the name of the garden is Gardens by the Bay. Here, we able to see varieties of species of plants and flowers. We also went to the conservatories at the Gardens by the Bay. The first is the Flower Dome, and then the second one is Cloud Forest. The Flower Dome is the largest greenhouse in the world as listed in the 2015 Guinness Book of World Records, which contains a lot of flowers, and then the Cloud Forest is basically an indoor waterfall which contains various of forest plants. We spent almost a day in the garden and we also enjoyed another light show in the garden before we heading to the Changi Airport to return back to our homeland. So this holiday is very special and meaningful for all of us because we was spending our time in a beautiful hotel in the world and especially in Asia. So this is a hotel where the services are super good and then the food are so delicious, and then you can spend your whole day as a holiday within the property. So you don't have to go out of the property for you to enjoy the nature or for you to enjoy some good foods or for you to make some good shopping. So at this specific place, you can do it everything by enjoying the good food, and then you can also go for a good shopping, and then you can also have some time for a relaxation. So, and then you can also enjoy some good view in the gardens by the bay by enjoying the nature and then the plants, which is very rare for us to see in other countries. Okay, so me and my friends just made a short holiday, and it's really been meaningful for all of us to experience our neighbor country and enjoying the interesting places there. So I will suggest you guys to visit Singapore and stay at Marina Bay Sands for you guys to experience on how the how luxurious hotels works, and then how you can also enjoy the gardens and then the nearby places where you don't have to spend a lot of times by traveling to other places to for you to enjoy other things, because you can do it everything in this one place. So that's why our vacation or holiday is very short for one day, and then we enjoy the most and we spend some quality time among us. So that's all from me, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to present about my holiday. Thank you.
Good morning, madam and friends. I'm Satishra Balakrishnan from Group G, student number 276428. Today, I'll be presenting on my experience in sightseeing. Sightseeing is a leisurely time pass carried out by many who seek for new exposure, a break from a stressful urban life, and to create great memories with their loved one. Given my job nature, I am unable to travel much, but whenever time permits, I am back to Penang Island to be with my wife. So most of my sightseeing activity is related to Penang. Let me share my experience traveling around the Pearl of the Orient. There are 11 top-rated tourist attractions in Penang sightseeing. Georgetown, Penang's capital, has become a major tourist destination in Malaysia because of its colonial architecture and its many green spaces, from botanical gardens to tropical jungles. Sections of Georgetown have also been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Second on the list is the habitat at Penang Hill. There are about 3 main activities that can be carried out at the habitat. First one is Langgar Way Canopy Walk. A walk on Langgar Way allows visitors to experience all the forest layer, from forest floor to emergent canopy. The second is the Curtis Chris Tree Top Walk. It is a 13 meters highest public viewing platform located on the platform just above the midpoint rest area and museum. It is designed to handle 120 people at a time. It offers mesmerizing 360 views of Penang. I also have a wonderful view from top of it because it can be viewed 360 degrees of the island, including Georgetown, and serves as the highest public viewing point on the island. Last on the list of attraction in the habitat is the flight of the Gologo Zip, an adventurous course comprising of 3 zip lines, 1 abseil and 1 rope bridge. The Gologo Zip offers visitors a new way to marvel at the beauty of its rainforest from an aerial perspective. I have experienced gliding from tree to tree through the rainforest like the Gologo. Third attraction spot is Penang, is the Klan Jetty's floating village. This is a complete village on stilts above the water where Chinese clans live. In the 19th century, many Chinese immigrants came to Malaysia to enlarge their chances were established for better survival. You can easily reach to this place through a trishaw ride. Like me, I took a trishaw ride from the jetty of Penang towards to this place. Fourth on the list is Entopia. Imagine nature's largest classroom where butterflies and insects are free to come out and play. Yes, it is a butterfly farm with over 150 species of fauna and more than 200 species of flora showcased throughout an exhibition. Me and my wife had a wonderful time having some pictures of the butterflies and feel them on our own hand. Fifth is the Penang War Museum, the largest war museum in Southeast Asia. It is located in Batu Mount Hill. The museum was initially a military fortress designed by the British in the early 1930s. Most of the buildings and structures here have stood the test of time. Much of what you see is in the same condition as when the fortress was buried. Next is Kek Lo Si Temple, which was built since 1891 with millions of magnificent images of Buddha and hundreds of beautiful carvings, sculptures, and murals in the interior and exterior of the temple hall. Pagodas. This temple is also known as important pilgrim center for Buddhists from Hong Kong, Philippines, Singapore, and other countries in Southeast Asia. These are some of the tourist attraction spots that I have personally visited and have thoroughly enjoyed my sightseeing. There are many more famous spots that one should not miss during their visit to Penang. To name a few, Penang Hill, Bukit Bendera, Penang National Park, Botanical Garden, the Penang Snake Temple not to forget, Batu Ferringhi Night Market, Fort Cornwallis, and many spiritual sites for Buddha and Hindus. Please do a complete research on the ticket rolls before bringing your family along to these places. I will also advise you to avoid peak seasons like school holiday to visit Penang because although you can get hotels at discounted rates, but the heavy traffic flow will kill your time. Okay, that's all from me to all of you. Happy visiting Penang. Thank you, madam. Thank you, fellow friends.